Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Politically Correct Ghana Lesson 166. And today's discussion is titled Coup d'etats in Africa and its contagion effect on Ghana, Nigeria, and others. Cecilia Dapaah's home bank millions. Alright, let's take a very cool-headed look at coup d'etats in Africa. It points out to one key factor: corruption. Despite the democracy hasn't inured that much to most African countries, especially the West African countries, because it hasn't got a check. The check happens to be the president, who is the actor, and the balance is also the president who brings the balance. So then the whole thing has not got a base for check and balance. The system has been structured to make the president the all-in-all as against the multitudes of its populace, making democracy in Africa weak. All right. So then let's look at how many places in recent times. In recent times, there's been a coup in Mali, a coup d'etat in Mali, a coup d'etat in Sudan, a coup d'etat in Guinea, a coup d'etat in Burkina Faso, a coup d'etat in Chad, and then Guinea-Bissau had an attempted coup, witnessed a lot of deaths. And as of 4 days ago, today being the 29th of July 2023, we had one in Niger, one coup d'etat in Niger. And there is a video that is going viral. If it's not going viral, but it's on social media, that is telling us there's this problem with democracy in Africa, where the democracy hasn't got its proper ingredients, and it comes under international relations. So then we have to contextualize the democracy in our part of the world. We have to contextualize it. Other than that, it will keep failing us, and it's failed other countries. So is it going to come? And the gentleman in that video mentioned that, look, the soldiers are going to come for Ghana. The Ghanaian civilian leader, who is democratically elected, Nanado, will come for him. And then that of the Nigerian president, Tinubu, who was recently elected, is going to come for them. They are going to come for them. So then, what are the preventive measures? And that's where Cecilia Dapaah's home bank comes in. One of the common problems or common reasons given for coup d'etats in Africa is corruption. Now we have Cecilia Dapaah, who is a former minister of state, having her millions of dollars and pounds stolen from her home by a housekeeper. And the president supports the lady, her appointee, which is strange that money belongs to her. And then you ask yourself, how could she have made $1 million plus? That money belongs to the state. It's out of corrupt acts. There is no way anybody can explain that millions. There are so many explanations, but they are just conspiracy theories. They are make-believe. They are spins. So many spin doctors in Ghana, with spin doctors in the political parties defending Cecilia Dapaah's home bank. She could have kept the money in the bank, but she kept it in her home bank. Okay? So fine. So then, if that which has been stolen is $1 million, and it's taken the special prosecutor between 4 to 5 hours, as reported, to count all the monies that were retrieved later in Cecilia Dapaah's home bank, tells you that if you put a counting machine that counts 2,000 bills in a minute, she could be holding about 54 million US dollars just in her home bank, Cecilia Dapaah's home bank. And that is a recipe for coup d'etats. How many ministers have those monies in? Everybody has been saying the same thing. You cannot run a democracy this way. Mr. President, kindly crack the whip. Apologize for exonerating Cecilia Dapaah without an investigations. I mean, Nana President, apologize to the nation for defending your appointee without an investigation, and crack the whip. Order every minister's home should be searched. Their hidden homes should all be searched, including yours, and results properly published. This way, the people will have confidence in your government, and it will prevent a coup d'etat that could happen before your tenure of office. That's a year and 5 months away from now. The other bit of this coup d'etats is got to do with Islamization. And I blame Dr. Baumia because he said that If you appoint a president, then you appoint a Christian president, then you appoint an Islamic president. So Nana President, advise your Vice President, Dr. Bawumia, to cease from these Islamic views, Islamization views. Or not, it could be a recipe for disaster, because all the coup d'etats around the Sahel region has got an element, a high element of Islamization in it. Care must be taken.